It's June 1865. I need to get a hair tie. Hold on. We've also moved headquarters. It was unnerving. Heisuke and I made our way through the crowded as usual streets of Kyoto at a brisk pace. You know, I haven't gone out on patrol with you in quite a while, Heisuke.
ああ、そうかもな。俺、長いこと江戸に行ってたし。俺の留守中どうだった？新八さんとか佐野さんにいじめられたりしなかったか？
Everything was fine, and they were kind to me.
そっか。ならいいけど。親父さんの行方はどうなんだ？手がかりとか見つかったか？
None at all.
やっぱ見つからねえか。俺も江戸に戻った時、お前の家の様子を見に行ってみたんだけどな。人が戻ってきた様子はなかったし、ほんとどこに行っちまったんだろうな。
The somberness of Heisuke's expression started to rub off on me. Now I was depressed. Oh. Thank you for taking the time to look anyway.
いや、別に礼を言われるようなことじゃねえって。そもそもお前が今みてえに自由に外に出られねえのも、元はといえば俺たちの。
Heisuke? Heisuke stopped himself mid-sentence, which was jarring. Ever since he returned from Meadow, he looked glum. Heisuke? How about you? It's been a while since you were in Kyoto. Does this seem different from Meadow?
ああ、そうだな。街も人も結構変わった気がする。
I wonder what was going through his head. Did something happen to him in Edo? His sudden change of character confused me. Heisuke's head jerked up slightly and he looked across the street. He stood on his toes and waved.
おい、掃除！そっちの様子はどうだった？
特に何も。いつも通りだね。
Okita was out on patrol as well, although his route took him through a different part of the city.
でも、将軍上洛の時には忙しくなるんじゃないかな。
The Shogun's coming to visit Kyoto?
そう。近藤さんも張り切ってるよ。近藤さん、家持公のことをすごく尊敬してるから。
Ah, I see. I hope it turns out well. Right, Heisuke?
ああ、うん。まあ、近藤さんはそうだろうな。
Something had really gotten into him. I glanced at Okita to see if he noticed anything. Okita, are you alright?
平気だよ。ちょっと風邪をひいちゃったみたい。
Ah, I see. Well, please take care of yourself. I have medicine to treat colds, so I'll give you some when we return.
そう。ありがとう。君でもごくたまに役に立つことがあるんだね。
What's the matter? Okita's eyes looked past me, and suddenly something caught his attention off to the side.
おい小娘、断るとはどういう了見だ？
やめてください。話して。
民草のために日々上位を論ずる我ら志士に尺の一つや二つ自分からするのが当然であろうが。
Across the street, a clump of perhaps 3 or 4 men were harassing a young girl. Okita! Heisuke!
わかってるって。お前はここで待ってろ。
But it appeared that Okita got to them first.
やれやれ。上位って言葉も君たちに使われるんじゃかわいそうだよ。
The usual crowd shuffled away from Okita and the men as quickly as they could. No one wanted to be near the sight of unsheathed blades. The Ronin's eyes found Okita's jacket, and the men stiffened.
その羽織新選組か。
知ってるなら話が早いな。どうする？
His lips curled into a predatory smile as his hand gripped his sword. There was no mirth in that rictus grin, and the Ronin's face grew much paler. Their moods were not totally deflated yet, as their ringleader made one more attempt.
くそ、幕府の犬が。
いいからとっとと失せろって。
The sight of two Shinsengumi blue jackets standing shoulder to shoulder was enough to deter the men.
貴様ら覚えておれ。
The last of the color drained from their faces, and they turned tail and ran.
俺たちを見てとっとと逃げ出すぐらいなら最初からあんな真似するなっての。
You aren't going after them? Arrest them?
どんな罪で？君って意外と過激だな。
I didn't really mean it like that. Because the Okita will take any words you say and fucking twist them!
助けてくださってありがとうございました。私、南雲薫と申します。
I watched as the girl gave Okita a quick bow. She was so refined, so ladylike. Even dressed like a girl, I doubted I could ever be as elegant as her. I'd only just begun to feel sorry for myself when suddenly I felt a hand on my arm. Okita!
いいから、この子の横に立って。
He shoved me next to the girl we just rescued and stepped back to stroke his chin thoughtfully. No. Okita? I glanced nervously towards the girl and attempted to smile kindly under the circumstances. The smile she gave me in return was beautiful, but there was something about it that seemed odd. She seems familiar.
やっぱりよく似てるね、二人とも。
We look alike? That's when I finally realized. She was identical to whom I saw in the mirror.
そっか。俺は全然似てないと思うけどな。
いや、似てるよ。きっとこの子が女装したらそっくりになると思うな。
沖田さん、この方困ってらっしゃいますよ。
I had to say something, but what? Perhaps she saw through my confusion, or perhaps it was something else.
きちんとお礼をしたいのですけれど、今は所用がありまして。ご無礼、ご容赦くださいね。このご恩はまたいずれ。新選組の沖田総司さん。
With that, the girl who called herself Kaoru disappeared into the crowds of Kyoto, although the uneasiness created by her presence remained.
おいおい、ありゃ掃除に気でもあるんじゃねえの？
今のがそう見えたんなら、平助は一生佐野さんに勝てないよね。
どういう意味だ
Their
よ？
back and forth continued, but my mind was elsewhere. Last night's rain left a number of puddles on the road, and when I looked into them, I saw a strange girl who looked just like me. Kaoru, huh? Wind caught the surface of the puddle, sending a flurry of ripples across it.
おい、そろそろ短所に戻るぞ。
I'm coming! I turned and ran towards Heisuke and Okita, already on their way back to headquarters. The temple hall was much larger than the compound in Mibu has advertised. The whole Shinsengumi could gather in the common room with space to spare. As Kondo-san spoke, his voice echoed grandly throughout the hall. Standing before Kondo-san were the many proud men under his leadership with glowing expressions.
皆も徳川第14代将軍徳川家茂公が上洛されるという話は聞き及んでいると思う。その上洛に伴い公が二条城に入られるまで新選組総力をもって警護の任に当たるべしとの要請を受けた。
将軍公の警護を新選組が？
こりゃとんでもねえ大出世だな。
池田屋や金門の辺の活躍でお偉いさん方も俺たちの働きを認めざるを得なかったんだろうよ。
警護中は文字通り僕らの刀に国の行く末がかかってるってことですか？
そういうことだ。てめえら気合い入れていけよ。
将軍公の警護とはまた大役ですな。
本当に三男さんが生きていればどれほどお喜びになったことか。本当に惜しい方を亡くしましたわね。
Ito wiped crocodile tears away from his eyes with a silk handkerchief. Again, because he fucking would. Ito and his followers were told Sanan-san had died. In fact, the entire incident surrounding his transformation had been covered up. Only a few of the men of the Shinsengumi knew the truth.
伊藤さん、こたびの幕命を立派に成し遂げることこそ亡くなった三男君が真に望んでいることだと思います。
分かっていますわ。私たちの名を天下に広く知らしめる絶好の機会ですものね。
ともあれ、これから忙しくなりますな。
まずはタイの編成を考えねば。とりあえず俺とトシ、それからソジ。
待ってくれ近藤さん。掃除は今回外してやってくれねえか。
なぜだ？
なんでも風邪が治らねえとかでな。養生しろって散々言ってるのによ。
本当か？大丈夫なのか掃除？
大した風邪じゃないんですけどね。土方さんは大げさなんですよ。
何言ってやがるんだ。さっきも咳してただろうが。
それ薬を売りつけるための工場ですか？何を言われても石田三役は買いませんよ。
そんなんじゃねえよ。いいから言う通りにしろ。
I gave Okita some pretty strong medicine not too long ago. I wonder if that didn't work. Or maybe he doesn't have a cold, but rather he's inhaling dust from the lack of cleaning here. Then suddenly, someone raised his hand.
平介、どうしたんだね。何か気になることでもあるのか？
あのさ、近藤さん、実は俺もちょっと調子が。
なんだ、平介も風邪か？気をつけないといかんぞ。せっかくの晴れ舞台、全員揃って家持公をお迎えしたかったのだがな。
すいません。
ああ、いや、責めたわけではないんだ。体調は大事だからな。いずれまた機会もあるであろうし、二人にはその時存分に働いてもらいたい。
Kondo-san and Hijikata-san continued to discuss his formation, but suddenly Hijikata-san turned to me.
そういや雪村、お前はどうするんだ？ほうけてるんじゃねえよ。お前は警護に参加するのかって聞いてんだ。
I can go too?
無論構わんとも。君も今や新選組の一員と言っても過言ではない。ぜひ参加してくれ。
Could I really go? I hesitated for a moment, confused, and Okita laughed.
まあ言ってもいいんじゃない？そんなに危険もなさそうだしね。
長州藩士は今日に出入りできねえから、切った張ったの騒ぎにはならねえだろうし。
What should I do? I was just a little concerned about a person like me, who's not a warrior coming along, but I was feeling emotionally strained with no leads of my father turning up on rounds. I'll go!
よし、わかった。お前には伝令やら使いっ走りを頼むことになると思うがな。
See, whenever Hijikata pulls his face, it's so fucking rare. I just... Ah!
こき使ってやるから覚悟しとけ。